Breathe. How often are you taking those deep inhales? Greetings, Earthlings. How are you? So, we're going to talk a little bit about digestion, or not really just digestion, but gut health. I've been noticing a lot of people are dealing with gut health issues. Some people don't even recognize that it's a major issue. In the last 10 days, I've spoken with someone about IBS, chronic constipation, body odor, and vaginal odor. You guys, this stems from your gut. All of these things stem from your gut health. There is a condition called dysbiosis, and that's what happens when your body is not digesting food properly and there becomes a buildup of bacteria because of like a toxin overload. These are the things that cause your body to basically start secreting odor. Something you may not know because it's just so, I don't even know the word. It's just something that we have been led to believe just because it's so old. But when you have body odor, it is a huge sign that your gut microbiome is completely off balance. And so I want to talk a little bit about that today because these things are not normal. Underarm odor, breath odor, vaginal odor, foot odor, body odor, halitosis, any of these odors that you are using deodorants and perfumes and sprays and mouthwashes and stuff like that to cover up, it's not normal. Our bodies are not supposed to stink if our system is functioning properly. If you are someone who has experienced bowel movements that didn't stink, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I am one of those people. I've gone for periods of time where my poop doesn't stink. But that is when I'm at my epitome of eating healthy. Plenty of greens, green juices, smoothies, no processed foods, just total health. That is what it's supposed to be like. The reason why your poop stinks, the reason why your breath stinks, is because your body is still trying to get rid of these toxins. Body odor is not normal. I have a friend who is suffering with chronic constipation. And this is something I have for all of you because this is something that I asked her. I'm like, when was the last time you had a food sensitivity test? She never had one. She's in her 60s and she's never had one. I'm going to encourage you all to get a food sensitivity test because a lot of times, especially ladies, when it comes to vaginal odor, you're eating something that your body is not processing and the odor is coming through to your vag, period. Yeast buildup. Candida comes from these breads and this dough and these starches and this kinds of stuff. That stuff is completely unhealthy. So I just want to encourage you all to get your gut microbiome checked and really pay attention to what's happening in your body because the body odor, it's not normal. Constipation. And so another thing, like when I talk to her and I'm like, well, are you eating any vegetables? Yeah, I eat vegetables. You know, you guys are fooling yourselves if you think that making a pot of greens with ham hocks and fat back in it classifies as eating vegetables. I'm talking about because you done cook the shit out of it. So, and then you throw the meat in there. So it's just, that's no. When I say eating vegetables, I mean eating fresh, raw, or steamed vegetables consistently every day. A couple vegetables in a meal. If you have a big ass salad, put a couple of different veggies in there. How often are you eating fresh fruit? Are you eating apples? Are you drinking smoothies? You know, these are all things that you need for your body to function properly as far as your gut health. You have to consume fiber-rich foods to push that stuff through. You know what? People would rather consume the fake stuff like psyllium husk. I shouldn't say it's fake. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about psyllium husk. I know there's Metamucil products out there, fiber whatever products. No, this is not the way. It's not going to eliminate the issue. If you are having chronic constipation, if you have body odor, I met someone recently, a guy. Well, I shouldn't say I met him. I've been knowing him for a while, but he just opened up to me. Once he found out that I was a health coach, he opened up to me and he was just talking about he hopes to be able to meet a girl one day who can handle his bad breath. And I said to him, you don't have to have the bad breath. There's something going on in your gut, the reason why you have bad breath. Like the breath is so bad that he has to keep gum and mints on him all the time. Every 5 minutes he's popping a gum or popping a mint because he has bad halitosis. It's not a dental issue. If it's a dental issue, it's because there's blood present. You're bleeding in your gums. You're dealing with I can't say that word. I see it in my head. Periodontitis. I can't think of it right now, but that's a whole nother issue. That could be why you have bad breath, but oftentimes it's because your gut health is off whack. Ladies, if you're dealing with lots of discharge all the time, vaginal smell, a lot of women deal with bacterial vaginosis. These are all bacterial. The key word there. It's all about the bacteria buildup in your gut. I promise you, if you address these things, you will eliminate a lot of the issues that you've been dealing with. The simple thing is to start eating more fresh fruits and veggies. That's the simple thing. But to get to the root of exactly what's going on, I would encourage you to talk to your doctor about doing a sensitivity test, because you could be eating foods that you're sensitive to, that your gut's not processing properly, and you don't even know it. So I'm hoping that this helps someone. It's just something that I'm really passionate about. I have healed my gut within the last year. I was told that I was dealing with malnourishment. I'll go into more detail on that. A lot of people feel like if they're overweight or if they're big or hefty, that they can't be malnourished. That's a lie. Because even though you eat a lot, you're eating a lot of shit. You're eating a lot of processed foods. You're eating a lot of cheese and dairy and fried foods and that kinds of stuff. That can cause you to be malnourished because your body it's not absorbing what it needs to absorb. So I hope this helps someone. Please leave me a message if you need my help. Check out my website. It's more of a landing page. It's called Wellness with Tamasha. You can go on there and schedule an appointment with me if you want to do a consultation. I'm doing free 30-minute consultations. And if you need help with this, you need some guidance, I got you. Just set up a consultation call with me and we can go from there. But otherwise, talk to your doctor. Get your gut in check, because that's going to eliminate lots of issues. But what we're talking about today is body odor, even your breath. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and have a great day. Do something healthy for yourself. Eat some fruit, eat an apple, make a smoothie, eat a salad. All those things count and they will make a difference. Bye.